Howdy, Big Beefy Burger Buddy here with more of the Binding Classic Presents. Plus, Eden. We're eating good tonight. Holy shit, the amount of soul hearts I just got to start. I have so many that even if that guy hit me, I wouldn't have even, like, been mad about it. Honestly, you two can, like, really just like each other, you know? Those things charmed just become a god. But anyway, I'm gonna try to use the items I was given. We're gonna go fast. Like I said it last recording, but I don't know, part of beating Eden streaks are like trying to you want to go fast just because you know, if you beat 3 runs in like 5 minutes instead of, I don't know, an hour, it's a little better time spent. And all things to be honest, so let's go. It's time to go fast. Item, we just don't need to worry about soul hearts for the whole, like, what? My soul is, overpowered, I guess. I don't know, I can't think of, like, a clever way to spin this into a pun. Unfortunately, dude, I'm trying to let the dips kill you, because if the dipshits take you out, then this boss fight ends faster. And we're trying to go fast, you know? I can't go fast with no bombs. I would like 1 bomb, but it's like, it's not super likely you get 1 bomb. This is going to be a good example of how long these fights might take. On the plus side, we are, like, actually incapable of dying. Unless I fully, like, put the controls down, it's, like, not possible. It will just be a little bit of a longer fight here. Uh-oh, you phase 2'd. Get it? Because it's poop. Now you're charmed. Can't do much against me. I got the Lego hands. What are you gonna do about that? I don't know. There's nothing like exciting to talk about during that boss fight. The tier up that just like increased my damage output by like 33% is pretty nice. I don't think they can actually like damage each other. Maybe if those ones walk into each other, they can do it. No, that doesn't seem very doable. I like the kidney bean, by the way. It's actually really good. You just need to be able to hit like everything in the room. I just walked out of the room. All right, fair enough. To get it to work, so like that, they're gonna go die for me. Like that's pretty good. I actually do want to go back in that one room that I just walked out of. As part of the reason this thing kind of is rough sometimes. Go do my bidding. See, there's something satisfying about letting the lemmings go take care of the enemies. After you charm everything in the room. Or basically almost everything. You just set off an arena fight and then one day you're gonna have the Adoring Fan come over and just like fight them all. I don't think they can do damage, they're just gonna, like, be funny. I guess they insta-get charmed again, too. Not every enemy gets insta-charmed the moment they uncharm. Like, this is gonna be a satisfying... That's surprisingly satisfying. I don't know how to do it. I shouldn't do it to this guy, because... all that really does for me is just make a guy spam his attack over and over again. And surely you wouldn't use the same move again. I don't think they're actually going to be able to get there in time. Unless I bait them over here. That's okay. I got hit for it. Was it worth it? No. I did get a bomb. Now, do I want to go and get that tinted rock? Or do I want to go, like, do something else? Here, you can go do something to those guys. While I try to kill these ones. I think you did damage to a dip. I don't know. I can't really tell how many were in this room before. Okay, I need to like be chill and not walk into the easiest enemy in the game as a result of what I have equipped. I think this fly killed him. Got him. No, no, no. I just think the item's pretty good. All right. Hopefully they'll just. Well, they spawned some flies, unfortunately. I walked into creep. Oh, your move, creep. Alright, let's just use my my good item here to kill them. that works pretty well. Am I willing to go into the devil room? No. You wanna know why? Because I have no red hearts and 3 soul hearts. It's kind of a steep cost for nothing. My brain actually... It is so true. Somebody mentioned how that item makes you feel like you have a damage up, and then you don't have one. Because, that's just not how that thing works. It just increases the tier size without actually increasing your damage at all. So, I don't know, it just like... It used to not make me feel like I'm doing less damage than I actually have, but ever since then, my world has been changed, and I feel bad because now maybe somebody's world has also been changed in the same way. I'm just gonna cheat and kill you across the lake. Fight each other. Victory achieved. Now, like, I don't need to just sit there and do that. Hopefully they just take each other out, and that makes that room so much easier. I will do this. You know what? I'll Empress in this room. Why will I Empress in this room? Because most likely we're gonna use something else. Alright, you fiend. You absolute villain. Hopefully they like do some shenanigans to each other. Yeah, that works. That works out a little bit. Alright. Clear this out a little bit. Kill the charmed ones because they're gonna kill the other one for me. Easy. See? It's all about managing which enemies. They're not gonna get there in time. I should just like kill these ones before they become a problem. It's kind of an interesting and fun way to handle enemy priority in this game. You just send some to go do it for you, and then they can't fight each other like that. Which makes sense. They're literally just a pile of meat at that point. But hey, this one's charmed. Take them out. It's fun. I like this item. It's also like really good because enemy contact damage to each other does a shocking amount. Now, I will tell you, I'm not thrilled about this particular item room. I like this little shop here. Let's try to do this. The trites just took that guy out. You're psyching me out. Chill out. Don't do any of your trite jumps. That's not a trite jump. That was like telegraphed appropriately. Okay, fair enough. I missed a little bit. There you go. There you go. Here we go. See? That when they're grouped up like that, that's an easy room clear. You just gotta relax, you know? Does this room have grubs in it? Okay, I guess my fly will kill them. I was hoping that I could make them cage fight each other and die. But it didn't end up working out like that. Dude, I got stuff I gotta draw later. I also gotta do the thumbnail for today. For the stream. And also stream today. I'm trying to not play that much today, just because I stream later. And I've already done a handful of things. I'm just gonna use the algaes. And you wanna know why? Because you annoyed me. I was gonna run up and use this on you. But honestly, I don't got that much stats. It's just an annoying fight for me. I'm gonna crack my fingers on the camera. And it's gonna hurt. Get him. One of them died. I didn't expect that to kill them, I'll be honest. Oh, my bad, I guess. Do I want to go in the curse room? Maybe good one good reason to go in the curse room. Is it so I can get a cursed item? Nice shot. Now, okay, chill out, dude. Yeah, you're not like liking me by just throwing bombs at me. That's not how that works. Stop with the bombs. Alright. Did I even see a single troll bomb when I got the safety scissors last run? I don't think I did. No enemy, no drops. Gold penny, not interested, honestly. That was pretty close to a trite jump. Trite jump TM. You're still gonna jump at me? Go jump at them. You're literally charmed. That's a trite jump. That's 2 tiles away from where I was standing. Fuck you. Get him. Just work things out for me. There you go. Alright, boss fight. Okay, I can't really use my strategy to kill you, so we're just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Bombs would help too. Right here. Didn't work. We're gonna not use our last bomb to kill this guy. Try to use some fly power. Speed this fight up a significant amount, honestly. I'm gonna use the fly to kill you. Look at that fly. There you go. Use your items. Okay, we have more HP. Hey, we have more HP if I need it. Just gonna make you flash. Gonna be Flash Gordon over here. That's a fucking movie for sure. I kind of regret doing this room. Anyone know why? We don't have really, like, stats other than health. And even one angel being added is like a threat that normally we could maybe like circumvent at least a small amount. So let's... Can you get the fuck out of my face? I'm just trying to use my holy shit to kill you faster. We need our item room, because we need something that does the damage instead of the HP. We only have like 2 that do the former. I'm shooting for a solid 3 though. Okay, technically, like, Holy Ground does the thing I'm trying to do, but I have to get damage to have it work, and I want to have like a consistent, like, mid-game micro to be able to do that. Will I take Dead Cat? Like 100%. Will I need to use Dead Cat? I'm gonna say most likely no, but it would be a good reason to get Devil Deals. I guess we'll just take this and then use this, and then so effectively we got just 8 more lives without any downside to having them, which is kind of funny. That's a pretty good item. We are solid in the we cannot, like, basically can never die department. Anything past that, I will say could use some improvement. We also have like good speed too as well. I do want this. There is a way to get it. It's called just go pick up one of the gold coins. Okay, that works too. I'll just grab that. Having no curses, kind of nice. I'm not opposed to having no curses. This run is 15 minutes recording already. The last run was 27 minutes. That is pretty good. I guess if you think about it like this, my fourth item for just like doing damage to everything is contingent on being close enough to hit them with the thing. So like that's pretty good. I would just like a little bit more on my own end, mostly because for bosses it's a little harder to just come up with a way to make my charm do damage to a boss on the fly when it's not really feasible most of the time, especially when there's like most bosses are just gonna have one guy, and even if they spawn enemies, they're like a fly or something. Not necessarily the most impactful. Definitely should have just charmed the angels in the angel room fight, I'm realizing now. Kind of dumb for not doing that. The cap attack. I'll switch it. The reason I'll switch it is it effectively solves the same thing just with damage instead of charming them. And it is a pretty fast recharge item as well. I'm gonna go up to 10 cents. And then I don't care if it's like still there at that point. And when we went up to 9 and then it disappeared, which is like also the same outcome. It's like it just like lets me bail out early on it. Alright, so we got basically just more ways to never die on this run. There's my tablet falling over a little bit. Fell off the side at the back of the desk. So we can now one-shot the enemies ourselves without having to hope on the enemy positioning that they'll be able to do the thing. So I'm pretty happy with that. I just send you in and then like shoot them from there. I think the cap attack is a pretty fun item. It has a lot of utility, while also just being like a straight up damage dealer. Well, with Pierce, which is also important. It's basically like a candle in a lot of ways. Like we're just gonna do that. I feel like this is what Subtorium wanted to be with its like send the HP back. At least on like Tainted Eve. This is what Subtorium wanted to be. But unfortunately, like walking a guy in a direction. Brother's out here thinking, I need to spend anything to get like, oh, you gotta spend health to get these ones. You wanna know what you can just use? Okay, Tears Up's really good. Infested. I'm straight up just start taking pills. HP up. Not super useful for us. Unless we somehow get it. Do I want to be in this room? Not really. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that room. Maybe not. Really should just leave. I'm just gonna use my utility of this item. The reason I want it is I want to try to get those bombs free eventually, because, yeah, I don't know, we don't have any bombs, and I need one bomb to be able to get those pills without sacrificing health to do it instead. Okay, there you go. Man, these things have a lot of HP, don't they? And I need a bomb for that one. Alright. I see what you're putting down. It's good to know that using a pill undoes the use for that. Thank you for dying to spikes. I guess we're not doing that large room. That large room is definitely connected to like our item room or something. And Let's just see what's in this shop. I don't think playing C is all that good, I'm gonna be honest. I will just buy the bomb. Because that gets a lot of things started. Go down, get our item room, because it's definitely connected right there. Get hit by an idiot. That's cool. That's some cool synergy right there. I can stand in here and just let that. That's sick. Get those. I do like me a Mongo baby, because he's a. I don't know what that phrasing is. Anyway, I'm gonna do this room. It was for a net positive of one solid coin. Sometimes you gotta do them, though. I am happy to have a familiar that does damage, though. Well, let's do this. It might not be the most powerful thing to do, with them just standing right there. And we can just like pierce kill them. All right, let's just do it the smart way. Just make that a non-factor. Hopefully you'll give me this. Another bomb for us. Okay, I'll take the speed up. I'm not mad with that at all. The speed up is huge. Like, it's pretty good. Let's go in here, get my my bombs, and the secret room will be right here, guaranteed. All right, pills. Boom. Luck down. Range down. Okay, so those were the ones you didn't want to get, but we know now. We know that those are the bad pills, and so we will probably not take them unless I take like a horse pill, question mark pill that makes me forget all my pills. Or I will still take them if I have PhD, but then they won't technically be the same pill that they were before. Man, I'm just getting destroyed in this room. 2 hits in an easy-ass room. Where did it all go wrong? Okay, I can't do that. I think it used to not... Can you cross the one? I think it used to not even let you cross the single tile gaps, and this item was like bad because of that. Got a lot of spiders. Okay, realistically, would a spider die walking into spikes? I feel like it could just... It's small enough that it could crawl right through them. Or it's got like small enough little segments that it on its legs that it can't do that. And then I'm just gonna shoot this guy. Yeah, like this room before, I don't think you could even like throw the head in a spot to go do what I just did there. I didn't mean to do that. I'll tell you that. That went for free. Okay, thank you for not telefragging me. That would have been really disappointing. A good timing for that bomb fly to just be like, I'm going to... my people need me. I'm just gonna try to... Oh, there's still a second one? What is this? Why is this room 1,000,000 enemies? I mean, this guy's spawning them, but... Okay. I could just go back into that room, by the way. Part of me wants to try to get red hearts to get that. Get that funny thing. Alright, we're just gonna throw this into you and then hope that I can do a lot of damage that way. Ooh, that was a really bad dodge. This guy is awful at the Binding of Isaac. Repentance. That creep. I'm lucky for it not hitting me. You have basically creeped this whole... Yeah, there you go. Not really much I could do, I think. Just kind of eventually spawn shit on top of me. I felt like I did pretty good regardless of that situation there. Now we have... Okay, so we're gonna just like go crazy on this one. Unfortunately, we will not get use out of this to begin with. I think he shoots faster now, thanks to whatever. So there goes all of our health. We're leveraging it for absolute damage. Unfortunately, at least for the time being, Blood Oath is not going to do much for us. But that should be a good boost to our overall damage. And it will be. I just need to, like, line this stuff up. I was basically invisible. For a second there. Let's just kill you. This is kind of cool because I can use the familiars and basically just play as Lilith while I put my head in a specific situation that would be more beneficial to outright killing of enemy. It blocks tier. I forget that sometimes, and I usually sometimes my brain tried to remember if it could when I picked it up. And then I haven't really found a situation where I'm like, I need to do it. But obviously, like, there's usually always one on the, you know, the red floor too. That ends up being a reason to do it. That's pretty good. I'll just take Found Soul over what I have. Just another comical way to do damage. Hey! Wait. Is this bugged? Or does he just... I can't tell if my, like, Found Soul is shooting me. I think he is. Alright, go see him. What even fucking hit me? I didn't see it. Okay, so this floor, this Mega Fatty is taking a lot longer to kill. I sincerely don't know what enemy I walked into that was still alive in that room, but that's what it is. We're getting, like, the rooms that just have the most volume of enemy you could ever imagine, despite the fact that I'm shooting, like, 5,000 times a second. And unfortunately, our Found Soul is gone. I got a 100% double deal chance because yeah, we picked up the thing that does that. Well, you can't really out DPS it when it's that close. What do we need? Because I did leverage all my HP for damage. And then still got out DPS'd by a fucking spider jumping 3 tiles in my direction. Hoping that, like, you kill these things eventually. I guess I'll just walk up and kill them instead. This is Necropolis 2. We did get our item room. I guess we can go find our shop and try to see if there's, like, PhD inside of it. Me trying to surf the web for a printout of a PhD real quick. I mean, that's good, but I don't know if it's good with what we have. That's not really good either, huh? Buddy in a box, I think, gives us conjoined, which is pretty good. So I'll take that. And we will, we'll say that's a good enough reason to get some damage. And now we have conjoined, and we'll just, oh yeah, our damage probably just went up. Theoretically a lot. I can throw the head into an enemy's body, and then we'll basically be doing extra damage. Actually, just like straight up throw the head in a corner. Like right here is a good spot because it'll hit 2 segments. But I can just use my familiars that are standing next to me and do that way. There you go. Yeah, this seems pretty good. I don't know if we can take any of these, I'm gonna be honest. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave. Oh no! Oh no! I got Fire Mario. Infringement Mario. Oh, Nintendo's not gonna like this one. I remember, okay, I guess on that, like, little, like, bit of negativity immediately. It's just like where are those stacked? But I remember playing the console version of Terraria, and my favorite outfit to use at that point, this was like really still pretty early in Terraria's life. I don't even think like, I think the mech bosses were like the most that was in the game at this point. But I remember like my favorite outfit in that game at that time was the Link outfit, and they changed it to a different color or something, and then they had to also change something else just for legal reasons, and I'm like, damn, you would think that Nintendo would be cool like that, but they aren't exactly well known for believing in flattery, or what is it? What is the phrase? Imitation is the most sincerest form of flattery, is like whatever it is. I forget what the thing is. They just don't believe in like that sort of thing. But you know, I get it. They're a company. They gotta be mad when people make references to their property that they really like one time, and then they'd be like, whatever. I mean, I don't think they actually like went out of their way to be like, hey, put a thing in your game. Which I don't know. Would I be mad if somebody like put my bunny like in their game? Probably not. I'd be like, that's fucking sick. Unless it was like Fortnite and they like just stole the design. I don't know. Just don't use it for evil, basically, is like how I want it. I just wish Nintendo was cool, you know? Man, this game has a lot of references in it when you really think about it. It's... like, look at that reference. I can't see another reference. Well, unfortunately for you, you walked into spiked rock, so that's not my fault. It's funny because it's my fault, because I'm the one that influences his directional movement. Alright, I don't know what the fuck I had to do that. Fucking creature. Dude, I think I'm ready to eat food. I am honestly pretty ready to eat like a big old dinner. A dinner! Caught him. This run is a little bit longer than the previous one, I will say. There's something about this run that's like... we've dramatically increased our like stats thanks to a number of things. I think conjoined honestly being pretty good, and then it still lowered our damage overall, but that's neither here nor there. But then we got the damage up in this floor, which is pretty good. We're pretty low on HP now. I will say that. That's not where that bomb... I wanted that bomb to go, but eh. We're how is it every run we're just no bombs? I'll take a meat boy. This will technically be good. I'll just take it. I'll take that. Because it just gives us some of our health back anyway, but then we get a red heart here, so it disables, but then we get stabbed, so it actually enables. Just take... anytime my shield comes up, take the opportunity to fly into some enemies for a second. Oh wow, this one flickers now. I don't think it used to flicker. Was it every every minute? Is this one... is that the way this one works? Is like every minute you get the shield? This one has like a weird effect like that. Also, I completely forgot I even had this thing. So as long as we're in a situation where we can just utilize this. There you go. Go in. Okay, it looks like every, like, I don't know. I think it's literally timer based. Got the Vampire Survivor's ass build right now. I'm gonna keep shooting. I'll keep shooting. I'm gonna keep shooting down. I don't need to stop. I got hit. We're one hit from death. That's fine. You wanna know why it's fine? Because I have 9 lives. I'm gonna... I don't know, the shield is important. I mean, I guess not dying is, like, not that important either, but... Don't shoot me. That was, like, really dumb for me to do that, but, like, it, you know... Really just getting the hardest rooms in the video game. Like, grimaces and guys that teleport. What are we doing, man? I really needed all this HP. I can't let you get close! Alright. Can't let him get close, dude. There's a lot of enemies I can't let get close right now. Like you? Okay, so this should be like one of the easiest fights for us. We literally just have to clear the eyes. You're gonna shoot me? Okay, you're dead. And then we can just put that right there, and then you can't hit us anymore. Unless you Brimstone Beam. There you go. Pretty easy fight. Hi, Crampy. Hope you're doing good in the cramp world. Just sitting over here being a cramp. Really cramping my style, I usually say. I will take a lump of coal. I'll gladly take a lump of coal. It is a little weird. Because, it kinda works against one of our items, but at the same time, it's like, it's not that big of an issue. Yeah, I'll bite. This gives me 2 soul hearts. Oh, it actually gives me an eternal heart. Never mind. Let's open these and, like, try to not die. I'm gonna leave that eternal heart there. Not necessarily because I'm worried about dying a few times this floor. It could happen. All things considered. Don't blow the Eternal Heart into me, though. The thing I'm worried about is... I want to try to get more of a damage bonus on the next floor, and I want to try to make sure I have 2 red hearts available. And then we can work from there. But we can figure some stuff out. Like, all that's irrelevant for now. Just don't remember. Just don't forget. I'm with you in the dark. But just don't forget it's there. Is a pretty good little thing I should keep myself occupied in the brain space remembering. Might get hit here. It's a little bit of a weird room. There you go. Yeah, this guy's like a mental case, I guess. I can't let you get close. Oh, you fucking got close though. This guy sucks. That was really kind of the game to give me 2 soul hearts there. Come on. Gonna give me all these eyeball men rooms. Just not a fan. I also do have like 2 layers of the onion, or whatever it's called, the garlic. That's... fuck. See, that's just a bad hit. Don't attack. You're frozen. You suck. It's actually hilarious how fast we shoot. Yeah, this is not exactly ideal, I will say. The situation we're in. I guess a relax could give me like a soul heart, theoretically. I think I've only ever had a soul heart come out of one of those holy shits once. Which is crazy, because that probably means my average for, like, ones that come out of a non-influenced, petrified poop. Like, Soul Heart spawns is probably higher for regular level shits than the one that's supposed to be like, well, I actually have a decent chance to drop this one. But honestly, still probably more of that chances than I've gotten with, a... Wheel of Fortune card and Balatro. Haha, zing! Hey. I can't let him get close. Don't get close? Can I beat Isaac without getting hit? Most likely. Can I beat this room without getting hit? As long as they don't get close. Then, I think it's pretty easy, actually. Still have 3 bombs. I was gonna look for the secret room. It's probably right here, honestly. Alright, so that helps. Maybe. Let me just do this. This fight shouldn't be that hard. I could get killed by a beam of light or a spawned angel. Other than that, just don't let him get close. Simple as that. You got a little close. Usually this is like a bad situation when you're fighting Isaac with 1 heart, because he's kind of a difficult boss. And, I don't know, trying to line up a Headmageddon is not going to get him in there. That's also definitely what that thing is called. Alright. Does this just take me down? Oh wait, I don't think... Okay, that helps the situation I was about to say. No, yeah, it does just take you to a half a heart. Because it wouldn't put you on lethal. The situation... I'm pretty confident we can beat this run with, like, 2 hearts. Whatever we get in these item rooms will be pretty nice. I'm just kind of banking on, like, one of them being of value, really. Because, like, I don't know, some of these rooms are pretty hard. This particular seed has seemed to have many of those. Infamy is pretty good. Clicker is not necessarily that good. And Plume Flute. I'll say Infamy is probably the one I was looking for being of value. Let's not have that be the thing that takes me out first. Oh, I have a shield, hey. I guess we don't want red HP, huh? Just go for having shields. I'm not super worried about if they all jump me like this. He's got some distance before he gets to me. Yeah, maybe we just rock having, like, a single soul heart and try to go. I don't think Metronome's, like, that good. Don't trite jump me. Just, like, kill you like that. Or, yeah, act genuinely, just leave it on the ground. I should be dead. I should be dead, but I'm not. I've been quoting that a lot. What? It's me, Michael. I have a cat. I just realized I got a cat, dude. Meow. Reasonable response when cat appears. I like the visual glitch with the little ghost buddy. So now we know that we got some red hearts on the ground. Let's go ahead and just break that. And if I get hit, I have cancer still, so I could still take 3 hits in a room. But also, if I just have, like, shields, just walk it, guys. I still feel like that's going to be better. You know what would be good, actually? Like, I think you keep the bonus, like, the same way you keep, what is it? You keep, like, Horror Babylon when you gain health in a room. It doesn't get removed until you leave the room. I think, like, Yum Heart or something like that would be good in this situation. Because then I could keep the benefits of getting shields, and then... A little tricky, a little bit tricky. Stay away from me. I have flight, I don't gotta worry about that. Speak of the devil. And then if I get hit, here's the theoretical, ready? If I get hit, I lose half a soul heart, because it will not break through my stat. Drowsy would have been really nice to use during the fight itself. And I... Ooh. Hey there. I like that item. And then I'll have 2 hits with the shields, hopefully. Maybe this works the way I think it does. If it doesn't, then it's, like, not a big issue, but whatever. It's a learning experience. So let's do it. I look like I still have flight. I should just decap attack. I don't have decap attack. Maybe that's the reason you don't do it. Alright, you're gonna shift me over here, buddy. I don't appreciate that, because I get to zap more when I have an unyielding amount of being able to walk in the same location. There you go, you're dead. Alright, so we didn't even need to worry about that before. That shit was actually so fucking easy. Alright. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't, check my link description. I will see you in the next one. It's the sound I make when I sign it off.